A Thousand Pieces, your boy King Thesis, coming to you once again with another one of my hip hop stories involving my art career. This is the time that I got a chance to get a piece of my artwork to Dame Dash for his Les Sordas movie that was about to drop. Let's get right into the story. Alright, so coming up in my career, one of my mentors or the person that I look for inspiration, motivation, and definitely gain from was Dame Dash. I got a lot of game, a lot of pointers and mindsets from Dame Dash. Like there was a point in time where I wanted to make sure that there were certain people that I looked up to. I wanted them to know who I was. So what I was doing was being strategic on using my artwork to get my brand or my name known by these individuals. So I'm on YouTube one day. I'm watching the podcast Hip Hop Motivation, which is ran and created by Kenyatta Griggs. He's also the one that partnered up with Dame Dash to write the book Culture Vultures. So one of my secrets to being able to get my artwork or my brand seen by celebrities and other public figures is normally I look to see if that celebrity is at a certain status, and I also look for people around them who seem like they're really down to earth or really real. Like I got an Ed Lover story that I'm gonna share another time, but Ed Lover is one of those people when I watch his interviews or I watch how he puts his character out there, he just seemed like a real dude. Like you would be able to walk up to him or contact him and he'll be able to get back with you. So Kenyatta definitely was one of them dudes. All right, so what happened was I hit up Kenyatta and I was like, yo, I really like your logo and I like your show. So what I like to do is I like to do a sponsored or promo chain for you. So I make these custom clay chains. I've been making these chains for like over 10 years among all my other talents. By the time I do your custom piece or your logo, it'll be exactly the way it looks, as a PDF or, JPEG or whatever type of file you send. So I sent him the chain. This is what the chain looks like right here. All right, so once he got his chain, I was telling him that, yo, it would be tough if I could be able to get Dame Dash a chain as well, because I know their relationship started off with Kenyatta being Dame's barber, and then went on to, them collaborating on different business ventures. So being a humble, real, down-to-earth, and positive individual as Kenyatta is, he was like, yo, I can make that happen for you. About this time, I think it was like maybe 2014 through 2016. I can't remember what year, but he was like, yo, Dame got this movie coming out called Los Sordas as he's dropping and he's working with I think it's supposed to be executive produced by Kanye West. Murder Mook is supposed to be starring in it. I believe the Lox is starring in it as well, many others. So I'm like, all right, so just tell me, what I need to do, and then we go from there. So he hit me back with some cover art or promotional art from the movie. And he was like, yo, if you can do something that's in line with how this looks, then, I'll present it with it once we get it shipped out. So this is the cover art right here for the movie. This movie is still available. I hope y'all go check that out. It's a pretty dope movie. I thought that artwork was pretty dope, right? So what I did was I transitioned that into the clay chain. And this right here is the clay chain. So I made the chains, shipped the chain out. I think it was about maybe like 2-3 weeks. Kenyatta hit me back and was like, yo, man, I got him the chain, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's what's up, but it would really help me out if you can get video footage or a photo of him with the chain. So he was like, no problem, give me some time. I think it was like another day or so. He hit me back with this photo right here. But this is pretty much the story of how I got Dame Dash to know about who I was, my brand, and what I do. A lot of you other people could check out, this story or this strategy, and you can see if this works for yourself. A lot of times you have to have like a unique product, something that nobody's really seen too much of, and then it has to be custom. That's my best advice for you. And again, I like to shout out Kenyatta Hip Hop Motivation. I like to shout out Dame Dash and his new business venture with his film studios. I've been checking that out a lot lately. And I want to shout out everybody else who's been supporting me with my artwork, my following on social media. Whether y'all giving me hating comments or positive comments, I'm with it. With that being said, Babylon for dead!